Hello, my name is Peter Halbert from Heidelberg, USA, and I'm going to demonstrate how to check and set rollers. So, step one, to check inking rollers to inking rollers. Put yellow ink on the unit. The reason we choose yellow ink is because it gives us the best contrast and we can easily see the roller stripe. Once the unit is inked up with yellow ink, we can let the press stand still for 10 seconds and then we can move the press 1 or 2 inches to check the stripe. So now I'll demonstrate how to check the stripe. So the guard is open, safety button is in, and now we're going to inch the machine to check the stripe. It's a compression stripe that forms when the press is standing still for more than 10 seconds. Okay, so there we can easily see the stripe. Roller to ink oscillating roller, and we can see the stripe. So using the gauge, we can check the setting that we have and compare it to the recommended setting from Heidelberg, okay? Normally 4 or 5 millimeters. Okay, this one is very good. But if we need to adjust it, we use the standard adjustment tool and we can easily plus or minus the adjustment. So if the roller to roller adjustment is too strong, then the rubber to the ink oscillating roller will generate more heat than the rubber is designed to take. The rubber will start to break after maybe 1 or 2 months. So the lifetime of that rubber roller will be much less than expected. If the rubber roller to ink oscillator roller is too less, then it might give us some problems with the wash up, for example, or color adjustment. It might take longer. So there's really many reasons why we should take care of our rollers, because if they're set properly, we get a faster color correction and a better wash up, for example. If the rollers are too strong, it's also quite possible we might get some roller streak marks on the printed job. Step 2 is to check the ink form rollers to the plate. So open the guard, inch the plate to the beginning of the grip edge, and then we can drop the ink rollers on the plate. Leave it for about 5 seconds, let the stripe compression form, release, and then we can inch the press and check the setting. So here you can clearly see the stripe from the yellow form roller. Okay, there will be 4 stripe marks there for our 4 form rollers. And 4. If we drop the damp form roller on, there's going to be 5. Okay, sometimes it's really important to remember how many inkers we drop on the plate so that we can check, because sometimes one roller might not be touching and we only see 4 stripes and we maybe make the adjustment on the wrong roller. So always check if you've got 4 stripes before we make any adjustment, or 5 stripes if we drop the damp form roller on the plate before we make any adjustment. So we just looked at the press and how to set the rollers. This was a manual way. So with the new software on the Heidelberg press, we can choose to select the roller check assistant. Okay, it's a software program. If the operator selects to use this program to check the rollers, the press will automatically print one sheet like this. So it prints a solid sheet with no water, so it's a dry solid. But before we print the sheet, the press is going to drop all the inkers on the plate, leave it for a few seconds, and then print this solid sheet. Here you can clearly see the result we get. You can see the compression stripe on the printed result. Okay, so what we've then got is a foil. This foil is SM74, SX74, but it can be bought for any machine. What we're going to do then is just line this up with the printed result, and then we can check where the red roller is, for example, where the yellow roller is, for example. It also gives us the optimum setting, also gives us how much to adjust to get to where we need to be. This is a really good tool, how to check and set all the rollers in the press very, very easily without a manual adjustment step by step. This way we can do it in one shot. Thank you very much for your time. I hope the information was useful to you. Happy printing.